And Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. You feel me?
Rich Trapper.
The homie wanted you to whitelist this shit too.
Who?
Rich Trapper.
Rich Trapper?
He be reacting to your shit.
Rich Trapper tapping in TNN Trap News Network. We back in the same, like, cracking the same, man. Like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. News you can use, knowledge you can't get in college, big dog. Like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. News you can use, knowledge you can't get in college, big dog. Make sure y'all get into Free the Trappers on Crenshaw King, man. Make sure y'all get into Free the Trappers over on Crenshaw King, man. You need to pull up on them, get a Rich Trapper Trap Lottie Trap Pack from Free the Trappers, man. Make sure y'all get into that good Rich Trapper Trap Lottie Trap Pack, man. I just want to say real quick, I just whooped the whole household in Uno. Yeah, undefeated, 4 games in a row. Pow, 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 pow. Uno out. I'm out this mother. What? Yeah, undefeated. Huh?
You still talking about it?
Did you lose?
You still bragging?
Did you?
No, I ain't losing.
You still losing? Oh, okay.
Bye.
I'm not undefeated?
Bye.
Okay. Yeah, right. Yeah. Stop cheating! Hey! Is my daughter here? Okay then. Thank you. Don't let your sister be the toughest one, bro. And I'm making a video, y'all hella loud. Take a deep breath. Relax. $500 to the best comment between now and 50,000 subscribers, man. Shout out to T-Rail on back on Fig. He gonna match that 500. I'm parenting. You feel me? I'm parenting. Look, y'all. I'm quarterbacking. As E40 would say. Ooh, you feel me? E45 is really from the Bay Area. Oh boy, quarterbacking, yeah boy. Anyway, make sure y'all get into that, man. Newest single, How Little You Care, 100,000 cash, man. Get into that if you ain't got into that, man. 100,000 cash, get into that if you ain't got into that. We got Almighty Suspect, we got Lush, we got Brick Baby, we got Adam 22. Let's see what they into. Let's go.
Like you ready to do something to a nigga on site immediately, like ready to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like a nigga life finna expire.
I think the last time you guys saw each other, that's what happened.
Like, I didn't want his life to expire.
He went out of his way to, you feel me? Not. In fact,
You
we
might
did a
put
whole
a pause
podcast
on this
after
shit,
that.
though.
But I heard that when you sunk the choke in, that you were trying to make him expire and he had to tap out.
I just happened.
No, there was no chokes, right?
Crazy. Hell no. Nah, it wasn't no chokes. That's crazy.
It was a mutual combat fisticuffs.
Love mutual combat.
Reverse. It was a stiff left and an overhand.
This nigga's retarded, bro.
Nah, he hit me with the bowler, fool. Like,
Oh, the bowler is crazy.
he really, bro, like. I still hear, like, you know the Dr. Dre song, Keep Their Heads Ringing?
That's how you feel?
PTSD because of this guy.
This is crazy work. I'm just here.
What? Because you feel like we shouldn't even be talking about it? That's just like in the streets, keep it in the streets.
Yeah, why are we talking about Lush and Almighty Suspects fight? Like, why is that? Because Adam's gonna make anything out of anything.
We can never speak on
I'm not
it.
tripping. It's like, cause I'm over it. You feel me? Once you damn near, like, if it's 2 grown men on both sides and once y'all handle whatever y'all gotta handle, it's like you over it.
You handled your candle.
Frosty
I'm not tripping.
next.
Ooh.
My money on my boy. My money on my. I ain't getting into business. Don't got nothing to do with Aya because you know you my boy too. Look, hey, I got my money on my boy.
You're taking him over Frosty.
I got like 5 to 10,000 on him.
5 to 10, okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to bet against
your
Frosty.
demo. Kind of.
I can handle these bitches.
I think you're healthier.
A lot.
Like a
I
lot,
don't even smoke tobacco no more.
I think your lifestyle, I'm going to give you that for sure. I think you're bigger.
Pause.
Pause. I think when it comes to using a caulking gun, you're probably...
Pause.
Bigger and cocky is crazy right now.
I also don't have any heavy trauma wounds either that I'm healing from. I don't have any heavy trauma wounds.
That's a solid, that's a good point.
That is a good point. So, okay, let's...
Don't know where those came from.
Okay, before we even get into the Frosty conversation, though, do you have anything that you'd like to say to D-Mac, who made his debut? New character unlocked on the last episode.
All right, let me just walk y'all through this, right? One, I've never met that
New character unlocked is absolutely hilarious, man. Shout out to D-Mac.
And in my life,
Here at TNN Trap News Network, man, we got love for D-Mac.
I never seen him out, and this is I'm about to, you feel me, tell 100% the truth. I never met bro.
There's not 1,500 in your cup?
Never met him, and this was 4 years ago. That's the one thing I want to say. This is COVID.
4 years ago.
Well, we know he was living in a group home. He's like 25 now.
We talking about COVID, right? I never met him. He used somebody else to hit me for it, type shit. A nigga that I was fucking with from his area at that time. You know what I'm saying? So he middlemans it through Instagram, and at this time, you know, nigga, my uncle had just passed at that time. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, my uncle passed at this time.
RIP, True.
Yeah, you feel me? My uncle True passed about this time. Y'all hear about me saying that shit all the time. This is when it happened, right? So I told my boy to tell him, my boy at the time, I said, my uncle just passed, nigga. We out helping clean this nigga house out. Like, it's a real rough time for the family right now. So you got to give me a decent amount of time to send it back to you. You feel me? So I tell him this, and he say, okay, that's cool. So he give me the money. I'm like, all right. The funeral come a couple days after he hit me. Like, yo, what's up with that verse? I said, give me some time, gang. I'm gonna get you. Give me some time. Another couple weeks go by. Hit me again. I tell him the same thing. I'm gonna get you, bro. I promise you. Like, you feel me? I promise. I'm gonna give it to you. Boom. The third time he hit me, what's up, my shit? Weird ass nigga. Whoop, talking crazy. And I looked at that shit and I said, weird ass nigga, I will slap the fuck out you.
See, here's the thing, though. Could D-Mac have shown better communication? Yes. Could Cess have shown better communication and been preventative and not reactive? Definitely. All blessings to Suspect and his family. May his uncle's soul rest in peace and have a peaceful... Therapy is working. Therapy's working, you guys. You guys just saw my therapy work. You're watching it right here in real time. My therapy working. There are random facts, just trap fact. There are over 1 million nerves in your body. This mother chucker right here is tapping every single one of them.
I'm gonna go back outside.
Yo, homie is sick. Love them to death, man. Love them to death. Kids having a play date. Nick. Anyway, could D-Mac have been a better communicator? Sure. Could Suspect have been a better communicator? Most definitely. Overall, I think that Suspect could have just said, hey, I'm having some things going on with family. Please allow me to kind of get through a grieving process, and I'll be happy to get with you by this time. Put a date on it, stuck to that date. At which point, D-Mac could have had an understanding of what was going on. Understandably, D-Mac is paid, he's upset, and he has no idea that Suspect is going through this unfortunate thing within his family. But you can't expect D-Mac to be able to be a mind reader and provide benefit of the doubt when Suspect has said, you know, well, he's like, well, give me a second. You're not really explaining why you need a second. And even if you feel like you don't need to explain why you need a second, in good business etiquette, you give some sort of ballpark understanding of an explanation. You feel me?
Talking to.
Is this like he said? This is over a 5-month period. Is there?
No, he's talking about like a week after he goes.
But that's what he had said. Remember, D-Mac said this is over.
Okay.
This took place over months.
It's always longer to the person that's waiting.
Of course.
Then,
especially since he was like a kid at the time.
this is the thing, was the song
for sure
Duke,
like a month.
Was the song Duke Luke?
Definitely.
That's what it is. It's like, I have to be high enough to rap to that.
And my mind gotta be right. I'm
Yeah.
going through shit right now, man. You feel
Right.
me? Like, I'm gonna get you your feature, bro. But like, nigga, my granny's son just passed. Like, you know, this not a random uncle who you don't know when you see him on Thanksgiving. No, this my uncle. You feel me? And I told bro, like, I'm gonna get it to you. A month passed, and then a nigga get to getting too impatient and start talking crazy. And I told him, nigga, fuck all that shit, nigga.
Well, I mean, after you didn't have to wait a month for him to get his chili. Sus, I got love for you, big dog. But he pays you, and he has no understanding of idea what's going on because you haven't given any type of explanation. So for the argument to be, well, that's, you feel me? Bad business.
Fuck that feature, fuck that money, fuck all that shit.
So it wasn't that you fell out with some other people from where he's from?
That was later down the line. Now it's like
F the money if you didn't get the money back.
you're definitely like now it's been stamped that you're definitely not getting shit. Because the nigga that you middleman with me, I don't even function with him no more.
Okay.
So like I'm really
Get it
not.
back from him.
If you're a rapper selling verses, at a certain point, when people start to hassle you and it's not even worth it, you're gonna look for any excuse you
But
can.
by him saying
give me
like,
But if that's the case, don't take the money or be a real one and get the money back.
I'm keeping the money is like him saying like, do something about it.
Yeah.
If you think you're so cool.
Talking crazy. If he would have respectfully said something, I would have had it. The nigga hit me, what's up, my feature, weird ass nigga.
How do you respectfully, like, bro, you're wrong. You're justifying it wrong. You're justifying it wrong. Like, you said that it was a month. You didn't give him an understanding of an explanation. I'm not saying that you have to go into detail, but something could have been like, hey, bro, you know, I'm having a loss. I'm having a hard time in the family right now. That could have been, you know, whatever. Or just whatever could have, you know, been a general understanding of, you know, could have made sense. But for a month to know that I paid you and I don't have no understanding of what's going on with my money, where my money's been spent at, and he just said, like, it's the last of his foster care money. Like, you know, it's a kid. Sus, you wrong, big dog.
Like, what's up with this guy? Like, you feel me? If you would have been like, bro, it's been taking too long. Like, could you give me my money back? It's been a little too long. Like, I don't know if I'm really fucking with this. By all means, there you go. But you're not finna talk to me crazy and talking about, you little, I'll beat you up, give me my money. I'm talking about, you're a child. I'm not giving you shit. Fuck you.
He told me that after the episode the other day, he's about to start going crazy with the music and the fades.
As he should. Do your thing, bro. More power to you.
The music, it'd be cool, but the fades, I can tell you, he probably won't be able to do no music. He keep jumping out wanting to fight everybody.
I liked you trying to like give him some game there. Of like that fade stuff is not a great thing for you to be investing a lot of your energy into.
No,
It ain't nothing but perkheads and druggies on the streets now. Back when everybody used to thrive off of lifting weights
Right.
and
It's not that era.
no, everybody's skinny, ready to shoot. Off drugs. What are you talking about?
to see breaking like a big homie arc was really like, I liked it. I was like, you were really trying to sprinkle game on the young homie, but he wasn't really receptive. He literally couldn't listen to a complete sentence from anybody without having his own thought,
And
regardless.
sometimes I feel like there needs to be like a 5 to 10 minute course that we put people who even come on the podcast
Y'all
for
be
20
letting
minutes.
slow ass niggas have microphones and it's crazy.
We just gotta like get the point across of like,
They keep letting slow ass niggas have microphones. That is an actual very true statement.
don't talk the whole time. Like let other people talk and then like you speak and like don't
talking about nothing.
Don't just like start a sentence in the middle of everybody else's sentence at all times. I feel like we bring a lot of people on and they just like, if we gave them this, like if we even made like a 10-minute good podcasting video, then you could at least really blame them when they do something that like it says not to do in the little video. But in a case like this, like he was just overwhooping a little bit too much conversationally.
Speed course, like
A lot of
you
people
go
do
do the go-karts, you got to sit in that room for 5 minutes and they teach you. Yeah, that'd be dope.
Guidelines, definitely. Nigga need a little pre-walkthrough before they get up here for sure.
I needed one.
Yeah,
I think
we all do.
it's like, oh, we on the main stage, and then like when it's a head-up interview with Adam, you could talk a lot.
It's
And
for
I
you.
did
Yeah,
that
that's when
first,
you're supposed to.
And then he had me back, and I'm like interview mode, like it's time to talk, and it's like no, it's time to listen, then talk. Like
Because
yeah, I mean,
on the No Jumper show or any kind of like, or in the news, etc., it's like, it's a communal conversation. Very different than like the Lush interview. And I'm just sitting here asking you questions. In that situation, by all means, talk for 20 minutes straight.
Talk about meth for hours.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take us on a meth trip.
But the
Right, talking about meth for hours is wild.
thing is, I think that a lot of people aren't aware of the distinction that
All right, you gotta let this breathe a little bit. But I listened to like the first 2 hours of a Joe Budden podcast when I was driving back from Vegas. It's on the pod. Get through day 1, day 2, and day 3
before you get in the pool.
just to get into the money. And the money is straight for that 50 grand. Now, great.
My bad, Joe. I'm trying to see what like is interesting about like what Seth has going on.
Into like who we should be getting on this podcast and stuff.
Fuck.
I'm gonna give you a tutorial. I'll get you up to date on it.
That's wild.
You're still gonna lose all your money, but it'll be slower.
Cool with that. I'm cool with that.
That's why I don't gamble, bro. That's a
At a table with 6 people.
oh, you have
Like this man. See, that's
one white
losing
girl that
himself.
had
I don't think she had a butt sensor.
When it was time to.
The amount of red people there was no white people.
Yeah.
Right.
Everyone's red.
Everybody was sunburned.
Everybody.
All right, y'all. I'll be right back. Let me find some more clips.